Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Ooh, yeah. Y'all, it's all about the spaghetti tonight. Been craving spaghetti. Y'all know I just had it, about a week ago? Had to come back to it again tonight. Y'all, spaghetti with cheese on top. 2 of the Hawaiian, they're not the Hawaiian sweet rolls, King Hawaiian sweet rolls, they're the savory buttery rolls. They also do a savory butter, if y'all didn't know. And I went to Piggly Wiggly and got this. I love their deli area. They got a hot bar where you can just, pick up stuff and go. But this is something I saw in the Piggly Wiggly. It's by Everfresh. It's Island Punch. So we're gonna take a look, see, and see what it tastes like. Anyway, let's pray. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen. Yeah, y'all. It's about 7. What time is it? It's about 7:30. And I thought, you know what? I was gonna eat some leftover chili, but that might be tomorrow night. Some leftover chili and make me a pimento cheese sandwich. Yeah. Cut this cheese up. Go and taste it. That's pretty good. Pretty tasty. And this is baked spaghetti. You know, I put some pepper, onion powder, some more garlic powder on it. You know, I had the Lady T stylize it. Oh, I got something to talk to y'all about. And if I've asked y'all this before, oh, well, you're going to hear it again. That's right, pretty and blade. That's very tasty. I was trying to see if it was gonna make my tongue turn blue. Okay, I'm liking that. It tastes like a blueberry something. But y'all, what I want to ask you, I don't, like I said, I can't remember if I've talked about this or not. When we went to Georgia, oh. In the middle part of last month, remember I told you me and Mom went to my stepbrother's funeral. And anyway, we went to a clothing store. And I'm not going to, for those of you who follow me, y'all will know where. But anyway, here's the question. I'm not here to bash a company. Now that we are in the technological age and everything is hooked to either your phone number or your cell number or whatever, I am really appalled that this particular store, and I'm just asking y'all a question, leave it in the comment section, has this happened to you? Went to this store, but in order to purchase something, I'm talking about a consumer goes in to make a cash sale, debit sale, whatever kind of sale, credit. They ask, you know how when you go to register, they ask you for your phone number. So I said, well, I'm a little bit sensitive still because I'm just telling y'all this. I'm a little bit sensitive still about giving out, certain information because I've been hacked with my banking account. I got my money back and all that, but still, you know, you're a little tender. And, you know, some people use their cell phone number for their, like, when they're doing two-step verification and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, nonetheless, when they ask you for your phone number, when I go to places, I just say, I care not to give you my phone number. Just put yours in. Yeah. I told them to put their phone number in. I said, no. Well, man, we can't do that. I said, well, you can just put any number in, because I'm not comfortable giving out my number. Plus, now there's a whole line of people standing behind you. You don't know when a joke or stroke or hacker is gonna come to jack you. You understand, y'all? Anyway, and it's not me being paranoid, because some people be trying to figure out, how in the world did I get hacked? Honey, all kinds of ways. Who thought that they could create these skimmers to lift your information off that black magnetic strip? I mean, honey, the more and more we as consumers or businesses come to thwart crime, honey, the criminals is already thinking of the next thing they can unthwart it. Okay? So, she said, well, our registers won't even allow us to go past this screen unless we put in the phone number. I said, well, why come you can't just put your phone number in? Now, I know to some people, oh, lady, you should just give your phone number. But no, just think about what I'm saying. The principle of the thing is, suppose I didn't have a phone number. Suppose I didn't have a cell number. Suppose I didn't have a telephone. It's rare, but there are people who don't have telephones. Oh, yeah. Trust it, believe me, it's true. So, I said, so I can't buy this unless I give you my phone number? Well, no, ma'am, we got to have your phone number in order for you to purchase this. It just, I don't know, them saying that just sort of like went under my skin a little bit. I said, okay, well, I guess I won't get it. So I said, well, you know what? Can I have your customer service corporate number? Because I want to just call. I just seem like to me, if you have a consumer that wants to buy a goods and service, a product, and if they don't want to give out their phone number, seem like y'all should have something in place, whether it's a generic number or a whatever, a bypass system. So, of course, y'all know me because I'm in customer service. I called the number. And sure enough, long story short, talked to the corporate people. They said, well, yes, ma'am. I said, well, here's a suggestion. In other words, they confirmed everything that their cashier said at the store. I said, something about that just rubs me the wrong way. I said, but, you know, isn't there a way that you could have a generic, if you all can't get past that screen to ring up a sale, why don't y'all think about putting in a generic number so that if a person does not want you to know their phone number, they don't want to give it out, then they can see, you can still, your business will still get money. I mean, I just never heard of a business, but anyway, whatever. So she said, well, we do it that way so that if people have to return something, we can track it by their phone number. I said, but doesn't each transaction or doesn't each receipt have like a transaction number on it, or your or something like that can identify who that customer was when they purchased this product? I said, because I can't bring anything back to this store without a receipt, correct? And she said, well, yeah. I said, well, then why not just associate that transaction number that's on this receipt or on your receipts? And so anyway, she said, well, we just are not set up like that. So that's the purpose of them using the phone number, so they can track in the event that a person turns in a return. Now, I've been to plenty of places where they've asked me for my phone number, and I said, I decline, and they keep right on moving. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm just being a stickler and being funny. But I was just flabbergasted, honey. And maybe it's no big deal to any of y'all. And you know, the woman kept saying, well, man, we're not going to sell your information. Nobody's going to get your phone number. Nobody's going to get your, you know. I said, I would hope not. And I said, I believe that y'all aren't. I said, but there's a lot of companies that do sell your phone number. But anyway, whatever. I didn't even try to get into a back and forth with her about that. My principal thing was, you mean to tell me I cannot buy this shirt unless I give you my phone number? Because in my mind, that's what it's telling me. I mean, I think about Walmart. Can you believe if Walmart decided to adopt that principle, that the only way that they're going to sell products to person, they have to put in their phone number? Anyway. And see, if I hadn't got hacked, I probably wouldn't have thought nothing about it. And maybe after some time goes by, maybe it won't be such a big deal. But again, this is a circular conversation, but really? So we doing that now? We're not letting consumers purchase stuff unless we give you our phone number? I don't know. I just feel a type of way about that. And I know some of y'all say, oh, well, you know the Bible say, you know, you ain't going to be able to buy goods and service unless you have a chip. I don't understand all that unless you have the mark. But see, there again, why do I have to adhere to that? But anyway, I ain't gonna get all deep into that. We ain't talking about that. We just talking about the fact that I couldn't buy that shirt unless I gave her my phone number. Anyway, I'm over it. That was just a real shake my head moment. I mean, she actually would not ring me up for that. For that shirt, the merchandise that I have. So anyway, my stepbrother, Derek, y'all seen him on my channel. He was like, sis, I come here and shop all the time, just, you know, I'll put my number in. And I thought, you know, thank you, but, you know, it was just, yeah, since he already had his number and they had like a little value loyalty card or whatever. Okay, oh well. Anyway. Second situation. Situation number 9. Blowing my mind. Yeah. This is for people in the medical field. Okay. Wow, that's pretty tasty. Not real sweet either. Not overly sweet. That's why I thought it was going to be real sweet, but it's not. Island Punch. But you know what? The only fruit they got up here is pineapple, lemon, oranges. But it's blue. Anyway, it don't matter. It's still good. Okay, I take 2 medications, okay? Ain't none of your business which one it is, y'all. So, they only can be filled every 30 days. They don't have the 90-day like they used to anymore. things is changing, y'all, with these insurance companies, honey. Anyway. So matter of fact, I get alerts so I'll know to get my medicine refill. So it's normally like 5 days before, like on the 25th day, my pharmacist will send me a text saying, hey, it's time for you to refill your prescription. Now, I used to be on auto pay. Well, honey, they just got a little bit crazy. It seemed like I was getting auto paid 2 or 3 times a month, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And then I would be having all these prescriptions up here where I said, wait a minute now, y'all just getting a little bit too, y'all doing that too often, in my opinion. So I got off of the auto pay or auto fill where it automatically fills your prescription and then it automatically charges it out of your bank account. I mean, it's good and it's convenient and all that kind of stuff, but honey, I just felt like I was getting tagged too many times in a short window. Now, this was years and years ago, but anyway, whatever. Anyway, so the pharmacist came back and said, well, so I went on and replied to the text, hitting yes to refill. Go ahead on and refill. I got a text back saying we need approval from the doctor. We need, because the prescription has expired, so I go to my doctor on March the 3rd. But anyway, so it said the prescription had expired, and so we're waiting for the doctor to send in another prescription. So I was like, okay, cool. So I called back on Friday. Still had not gotten a approval from the doctor or refill, so whatever that is called, refill. So called Monday, yesterday. Well, it won't yesterday because, yes it was, because today's Tuesday night. So I get this recording and it says that their computer system is down because they're doing like a computer upgrade. We apologize for the inconvenience, blah, blah, blah. This is frustrating for all of us. If you've got an appointment, still come to your appointment, but we won't have access to your medical records, blah, blah, blah. And this problem is, we hope to be resolved by Thursday, which would be, Thursday of this week, which would be the 6th. Yeah, I think the Thursday following the 6th. So now I done took my last pill of my medication yesterday, which was Monday. So I called to see if I can come in there and they do a written prescription, like, you know, how they used to do. Now everything is sent through our, the computer, direct from the doctor's office to the pharmacy. Well, I know they can still write prescription because when you go to have surgery or you got certain kind of pain medications that they may not be a narcotic, but they are controlled. They have to write those out and send them. You have to bring that paper into the pharmacy. So since they don't have visibility and access to our medical records, and they can't see the pharmacy needing refill authorizations and all that, people's prescriptions just ain't being filled. And I thought that was one of them things I was like, huh? And again, charge it to my head, not my heart. Maybe I just don't know all the ins and outs, but I'm thinking to myself, now, wait a minute now. I know we are used to having computers and, things are zip-zap quick. But I'm here to tell you, some things, when stuff goes down like that, we should be able to go back to the pen and paper method. I mean, because back in the day, nurses and all them, they had to type notes, and doctors had to type notes and handwrite notes and put it in your medical files and stuff like that. I'm thinking like, What happened to that? Now I know we're trying to save the tree and save the universe, and I'm all about that too, to reduce paper. So that's why everything is electronically filed in an electronic file, and I understand that too. But my thing of it is, are you kidding me? Oh, honey, there was some hot people around there. But I guess as a patient, or as you know, what are you gonna do with people when they're on those type of medications that they're only filled every 30 days, and the earliest you can get them filled is, you know, maybe on the 25th day, because you can't get a prescription for something and then you turn around 10 days later and get the same prescription filled. You can't do that. The insurance company's not going to pay for it. It's too soon. Okay? So, you know, if you call on the 5th day and they're out of sync, their computers are out of sync, where they're not, approving medications from the pharmacy, and it's going to be in 6 days, then you're going to have patients that's going to be without medications for a couple of days. And like I said, I got a problem with that. I mean, you know, like I said, I know we're dependent on computers and stuff, honey. But some people, I think that they forget that, you know, if you got to go back to regular basic multiplication, you know, and write that cell down. I can remember whenever we were, when we had hurricanes and, you know, the damage. And then, so, of course, there was no electricity. But some stores were utilizing backup generators to keep, you know, the stuff refrigerated, so you know you don't have all these losses in food and stuff. So that certain stores were backed up by a generator. But honey, let me tell you something. They knew that there was a need in the community. Guess what they did? They didn't have that computer to type in, okay, this person came in here and got a gallon of milk or whatever it is that was selling, honey. They did like what we had to do back in the day. They got that pen and paper out, okay? They got 10 things of Vienna sausages. They're 99 cents a piece times 3% sales tax equals so and so. And you did, honey, old school. May have taken a little longer, but honey, you know, like I said, but that's another question. That's just how dependent we are on computers. And you know, that's just the day we live in. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying, what do we do in the event of? Because like I said, here it is, we need our medicine and we can't get it because the computer systems are down. Because that's their tracking. That's the way they approve. And so I'm, like I said, I put in a call and you know, I talked to somebody, but I see I'm waiting on a call back to see if I can go up there and pick up my prescription. So first thing in the morning, I'm just gonna go to the doctor's office and say, hey, can I get a written prescription so I can go ahead on and get my medicine? But I'm here to tell you, honey, to me, again, y'all who are in the medical field, put me at ease, but I get it. I'm not saying that, you know, I can understand their plight. They're trying to fight fire with fire, trying to get all this computer stuff situated. But, you know, just depending on what kind of upgrade they're doing, 6 days? Anyway, I'm looking at them left-eyed a little bit. Seems like something else is going on besides that. But anyway, like I said, I'm just on my soapbox about that, y'all. Has that ever happened to y'all? Where y'all got to go to a doctor's office? And this, I've been going to this, my family doctor, going on 25 plus years, and this has never happened. It never. And I know throughout the years they've upgraded the system because they just upgraded. You remember, like I said, used to, every prescription you had, they wrote it out. But now everything goes straight to whatever pharmacy that you prefer, and they send it right to the pharmacy now. That was just a upgrade within you know, less than 10 years ago. Can't remember exactly when they started that process. But, you know, so I know they've had other upgrades other than this one, the 25 years I've been going there, 25 plus years I've been going there. You know, well, anyway, whatever. I just pray over myself and say, Father God, I am blessed in the city, blessed in the field. I will live and not die. Everything that's supposed to operate the way it's supposed to operate will operate how you ordained it to. And that's what you have to do. You have to pray about it and keep it moving, don't you? But anyway, maybe we'll get, my prayers that they get everything situated and fixed, computerized on tomorrow. But whew, I thought about, whew, that's a long time for a business, a medical office, to be down with their computer systems like that. You know, maybe a day or so, because, you know, anything can hit your system. You might got to wait for a big component to be ordered to get it fixed. I get it. I mean, that's happened to us at our company. You know, our phone systems were down for almost half a day. So, you know, it's not uncommon. I'm not saying that. But it just seemed like they need to put facets in place if the inevitable like that happens, that your patients aren't going 2 and 3 days without their medicine. Thank God I'm not on medication that could be life-threatening if I don't have it. But still, nonetheless, you know, you never want to take a break in your cycle of taking medicine that you're prescribed for a particular reason, unless, you know, it's you know, your doctor prescribes it to be so. Because I don't want y'all, nah. I ain't even gonna say it, honey. Y'all ain't gonna come for me. But nah, seriously though. Anyway, so if anybody has any insight on that, put it down below. Anyway, let me go, because y'all already know I gotta watch the political stuff that's going on. Anyway, y'all, yeah, that's just, whew. Those are truly situations number 9. Isn't that the truth? But anyway, y'all, let me go. This, like I said, this is called Everfresh. They had other flavors too. I've never seen this brand, never heard of it. They had a watermelon flavored one, and maybe a lime. I can't remember. But anyway, but try it out. Lady T approved. Anyway, let me go. And I want to thank you. Thank you for sharing. For giving this video a thumbs up. Go check out my mom's channel on Come On In. When Tony gets back on the channel, we're going to talk junk, because he should have been done starting his channel. And shout out to Chilling with Walt. That's B-Love's Life's brother. I was going to say brother. Shout out to him. Is he not doing the daggone thing? He hit the ground running. You heard me? So shout out to you, Walt. You're doing awesome. I think that's awesome. I wish I could get my brother to do the daggone thing. But anyway, nonetheless, awesome. I thumbs up your video. I may not leave a whole lot of comments, but I go make sure I give you that like. And just keep on doing it. That's what it's about. Again, let me tell y'all something. Can we all eat at the table? Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. But anyway, I want to thank you for stopping on the flavor train, because what? Flavor is where it's at. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.